Alright guys, it's time to start counting the read versus unread books on my shelves and my little TBR cart and the stacks down there. That's an unhaul stack that I'll show at the end of this video, but these count too. So, yeah, we're gonna see here how many we have on each. So we're gonna start with shelf 1 here. So red, 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 red. So that's, I'll just count real quick the red ones. Red, 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 red. Haven't read about a quarter of the way through it, but if you haven't read this, I highly recommend you pick it up. And red, this is the Boomer Bible, by the way. I've read all this Edgar Allan Poe, Nevermore Prose and Poems. I'm not gonna count the comic books. So yeah, read that one. Have not read the Scooby-Doo one. Read and read. If you haven't read Post Secret by Frank Warren, I highly, highly recommend that you do. So on this shelf, for unread books, we have 1, 2, 3, and I guess 4. So that's a good start. Alright guys, so on this first shelf here, we had 22 read and 5 unread books. So now we're going to count, or go down here. These are going to be all unread. So we're just going to count them up real quick and see how many there are unread on this shelf. So 17 total unread books on this shelf here. It's going to be the same story with this shelf. They're all unread, so we're just going to go ahead and get them counted up. Alright guys, same story with these last 3 shelves here are all unread books, so we're just going to go ahead and get those counted up as well. Alright guys, it's not looking good so far for the read versus unread books on these bookshelves, and it's only going to get worse. Because these next 2 shelves here are all unread books as well. So we're going to get those counted up. I might need to put myself on a little book buying ban and get some of these books read. Because this is ridiculous. Okay guys, so these next 2 shelves are where the read versus unread, the read books could catch up a little bit. But I don't think they'll surpass the unread by far. So let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and count these up and see what we got. Alright guys, so next we're going to count down all the books on my TBR cart and the ones from my May TBR. So, obviously these are all unread here. So we're gonna just add all this up and put it in with the unread numbers and see what we're at. Eek. Okay. Alright guys, so these shelves here are where my read books might have a chance of catching up with the unread books. But then this one might also knock that chance right out of the park. So we're gonna go ahead and count. Alright guys, so in total we had 73 read books and 195 unread books. That's not great. I think I need to put myself on a little bit of a book buying ban for a month or so. Minus my book subscriptions that come in. Those don't count. Because yeah, they don't count. But no more physical book shopping for at least the next month or so. Because that's a lot of unread books to catch up on, to be honest. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to make a little short video of all the books that I'm going to be unhauling from this little shelf cleanup and TBR counting series. So yeah, hope to see you guys in the next one.